Hi Aries, welcome back. If you're new here, if you're a cross watcher, my name is Ninja and I will be your reader. Just know that this is an all Aries channel. Sometimes I do post 2 to 3 times a day, so keep your eyes open for that. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. And don't forget to comment because it helps the channel. Even if it's just an emoji, everything helps. Here goes a clear, concise message here for Aries. Let's see what's going on here. We have the Tower in reverse. Let's see. Spirit goes a clear, concise message here for Aries. 6 of Blades. Okay. Okay. What's the Tower, Spirit? Aries, I'm seeing resistance. I'm seeing you resist a necessary change because it's causing some kind of chaos in your life, or it's causing some kind of upheaval and you just don't want it. You're like, no. You're it's like you're holding on to something that doesn't work, okay? Because you're resisting this change. It's like you are trying to hold on to something old, something outdated possibly, or something that is no longer working for you. It's kind of like me trying to collect a whole bunch of VHs, you know? Some of y'all might not know what that is. Back in this, 60s, they used to have these huge tapes, and that's how you played your music. So it's kind of like that. Like, something new is coming into your life, and you're like, no, I want to stay with the old stuff. I want to continue with the old stuff, that kind of energy, okay? Now, it does look like you are trying to do this because you're trying to avert a disaster, or maybe it's in your head. You're thinking there's a disaster here. There's something here that's going to fall apart if you change something. I am hearing that Spirit wants you to be encouraged to rebuild. Now, it does look like you have this mindset that, if you change something, you're going to return to trouble, or if something's not broken, why try to fix it? Which is, normally that is a true thing. I believe the same thing, right? A lot of people do. If something's not broken, we think, well, don't change it, right? Well, in this situation of what's going on here, which might have something to do with work or a relationship, changing it is the only way to be able to move forward. It's the only way to get to where the universe wants you to be. Now, Aries, I do see here that you have a genuine desire to learn, okay? Like you have a genuine desire to expand your skills, learn something new, explore things, okay? Because this could be more like, you exploring for one of you. Expanding your horizons, right? And growing as a person. You genuinely want this. Now, you might, for one of you, okay, I'm hearing that you might be receiving a message or news about money, work, or something about studying something, okay? But it's more of a news about something here. Something's coming in, Aries, and it's going to be exciting. Something is coming in. You got somebody coming in and about to give you this offer, right? But Spirit wants to prepare you for that because you're still in this mindset of holding on to something old and not wanting to really change things up. And I'm hearing for one of you or a handful of you, there's this chance of a lifetime that's coming your way. A chance for more money, a chance for a stable relationship. There's something coming up and it's like a chance of a lifetime. And if you don't get your mind in the right place, or if you don't, it's for one of you, it's like your mind, right? Your mind needs to be ready to expand, needs to be ready to let go of the old so you can move on because you're resisting, and it's something that's around you that needs to be changed. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Like something that used to work for you before is something that Spirit wants you to let go of so you can move into the future. I guess it's like when we had to, a lot of us let go of our house phones and we got cell phones, right? We moved into the future. You know, it, at least that's how my mind is seeing this, this vision in my mind, right? It's something like that. Like we have to let go of our house phones and we moved into cell phones. So it's something like that. Like you need to let go of something that, maybe it does work, but there's something better for you out there. Maybe yes, maybe the way that you were doing something or something that you are utilizing in your life is working, yes, but there's something greater that's going to lead to something better. It's going to lead you to this once in a lifetime chance, for a new beginning. And it's a very solid beginning, okay? I'm getting like this is a very solid beginning. It's like, yeah, it's it's really good. You know what I mean? So Spirit is saying, don't let your fear, because for one of you, that's what I'm hearing, or a handful of you, there's a fear here of change. So don't let your fears prevent you from taking advantage or grabbing onto this new beginning that's going to change your life. It does look like it's going to be something that's going to be a slow progress, but it's definitely going to be something that is going to help you help you focus on the bigger picture. Does that make sense? It's like, and the bigger picture is having security in the material world, okay? I mean, usually it's about, I forgot what I was going to say. Well, I know what I want to say, I just don't know the words. Um, Usually, we talk about spirit and things like that, and how we can grow as a person inside. But this reading seems to be more about the material world, like possessing wealth, okay? Because that's how it's coming out. It's more about going through the struggles here. Because look, it's saying that like you're going to go through struggles. It's not going to be an easy road, but it's telling me that it's going to be worth it. That's the thing. It's going to be worth it, and it's going to be a gradual, something that's going to be gradual. Okay, a gradual growth. That's what I'm hearing. Now, are you going to have challenges? Yes, you are going to have challenges. Tell me more about the Three of Coins. Spirit, tell me more about the Three of Coins. Okay. Now, it has something to do with this group, okay? Or it means like you're going to have people come in and work with you. So it's either you joining a group or you creating a group, which it could be either or, right? We do have the Knight of Wands coming out, which indicates like you getting a group together with all of you having this passion up towards something, right? All of y'all taking action together, working as a unit. And in my third eye, I'm seeing like an army. I mean, army, when, that's how they work. They work as a unit. They work together. It's a group. They come together, right? I'm not saying you're joining the army, but, it's kind of like that. Like you're going to work together with this group, with this energy of ready to charge forward and get something done and move forward, right? Over here as well, we have the Knight of Wands also. So it's your energy, Aries. It's your energy that's going to drive this group. And that's why Spirit wants to get you there. Wants to get you out of this old mindset or utilizing something in your life that is outdated and move into the future and move into this group, because it looks like you are, like, I want to say the foundation of this group, okay? Because it's your energy that is going to like really get everybody fired up and ready to go. It's kind of like that. For one of you, this could be about travel or something about travel. This can also be about like a new idea. That's another thing I'm getting. But it's something that's going to create this like crazy upgrade in your life, okay? Because we do have the Sun, we have the Hangman, and we have the Ten of Cups. So it's something that's going to like really push you forward. Now, we do have the Fool card coming out. Okay? So this means that this idea is going to be risky. Okay? It means it's going to be risky. You're going to have to take a risk. You're going to have to put it out there. And, that can be scary, especially if it's an idea that nobody else has ever done, because you don't know how people are going to take it. People often think that, well, it's the truth. A lot of geniuses are portrayed, or people think that they're crazy. And they're not crazy, it's just that they are a genius and their brain works differently, right? So this might have something to do with that, where you feel like people are going to think that you're crazy, right? And maybe some people will, but there will be people who are going to see what you're talking about, and they're going to share this passion, okay, to get something done. They're going to share this energy that you're going to, like, in other words, you're going to like feed off of each other, right? You're going to throw this type of passionate energy out there, and then people are going to take that energy and bounce it right back at you. So it's going to be like, everybody's going to get excited. It's going to be like that. Like, everybody's going to get excited and really want to push something forward. But it's you. You're the person that needs to be willing to take this risk. Okay? Now, don't worry, Aries. Don't worry. I'm hearing that you are a very charismatic person. Okay? So, Spirit wants me to tell you that. You are a naturally charismatic person. So, people like you. People want to hear what you have to say. You have a way of speaking to people that really resonates with them, where they can really see where you're coming from. Okay? So, Spirit wants you to know you have good, I want to say, like, attributes that is going to help you get this project off and moving. Okay? So we have the Strength coming out in reverse with the Magician. Okay? With the Strength in reverse, that tells me that you are going to go through a period where you're going to doubt yourself. You're going to have some kind of insecurity. Everybody goes through it. Okay? um and you might even feel overwhelmed. That could also indicate like feeling overwhelmed. With the Magician card, this could be like out something coming at you from the outside, people trying to manipulate you, right? Anytime you're about to change something, anytime you're about to level up or change things, or, well, the reason why I'm saying this is because this new idea, let me backtrack real quick so I can explain my brain tends to work faster than my words, right? This group that you're going to create, and this project that you're going to create, right, is a new idea. But the thing is that when there's a new idea, what happens? A new idea comes into the world and it causes friction. That means somebody else is not going to like what you're bringing into the world, right? Like cell phones. You think, the house phone company, I forgot what they were called, Southwestern Bell, I believe it was. You think they liked it? No, they were losing business, right? But we have to keep moving forward, right? So you're going to have people come up against you. You're going to have somebody around you who's going to try to manipulate you into feeling insecure, or doubting yourself, right? You're going to have outside interference, definitely. And the thing is they're going to try to get into your head to make you doubt yourself. So just be aware of that. Now, Aries, somebody in the group, okay, is going to be trying to come in to scatter your energy so you're not so focused, okay? So, Spirit is wanting you to be weary about anything that looks too good. So, if something is like looking too good, that's what I'm getting. Something about something looking too good to be true, okay? An opportunity that seems to be too good to be true. Something like that, okay? So somebody in the group is coming towards you and they're going to like try to make something appear like really good, and you're going to be like, "Oh no, I can't pass this up. Spirit is saying to take your time because, see, this person is going to come around you and it looks like they're going to interfere with your intuition. So your intuition is not going to be working. So it makes me feel like this person is possibly going to be using, I don't know where I'm getting it from actually, but I feel like they're going to be trying to use hypnosis against you. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. But it could also be black magic as well. But I feel more strongly that it's going to be hypnosis. Like they're going to try to hypnotize you when you're not expecting it. Okay, I'm picking that up. So that's something that could actually be causing you to like lose self confidence, right? Um, yeah, that's what it is. They're gonna try to make you lose self confidence, make you doubt yourself, make you feel overwhelmed. It's all in the pursuit to cause delays. Yeah, yeah, that's what it is. It's to cause delays. Okay. Now, Spirit wants you to know you're going to know who this person is because this person is going to be a really good talker and they're going to be the kind of person who is going to be all talk but no action. Like, oh, they're going to come and they're like, Aries, we could do this, we could do that. And they're going to just like have this energy of pumping you up, thinking, yes, we're going to do this. We're going to charge forward together, right? The same way that you got this group. Remember the energy I was talking about how you're going to like pump up this group and y'all are going to bounce off of each other? Well, you're going to do the same thing with this person as well. Problem is, this person has no intentions of ever moving forward in doing anything. So it's going to be all talk but no action. So pay attention to the person's actions because actions speak louder than words. Now, Aries, I am seeing this person creating this whole scenario, right? And then walking away and refusing to take accountability for things that you lost. So it could be like you're going to lose money or you're going to lose something, or maybe you're not going to have the right permits for something. It could be something like that, okay? And then this person is just going to walk away and leave everything on your shoulders, all right? So Spirit is saying that, this is where you're going to have to make a very important decision, right? And just basically understand that not everybody's going to be your friend, right? Not everybody's going to be there. Yes, they're going to bounce off of that energy. And then the thing is that you're going to get really caught up in that energy, that really positive energy, which is beautiful, you know? It really is. It's beautiful. But the thing is, you're going to get caught up with that energy, and then that's how this person's going to come in and just like try to sweep you off into the wrong direction, right? Spirit is saying that's where you're going to have to make a very difficult decision because this person might be somebody who you really like. This could be somebody who you really like this person, you really want them to be a part of this. Maybe you sympathize with this person, maybe you really connected with this person, you just felt like you did, and this is where you're going to have to make a really difficult decision of walking away from that person, okay? But the two of wands more indicates like there's going to be a split in the road and you're going to have to choose which road to go on, right? That's what that indicates, okay? Now, once you get over that hump with that person, boom. Okay, I see you coming out of it wonderful, okay? Because we have the sun card and the sun card is always the most happiest card in the deck, right? Everybody wants the sun card. Because that's you getting everything that you wanted. You know what I mean? So with the Sun card, that's you moving into something greater. That's what I'm getting. So you're going to go down the path and you're going to move into something greater, something bigger than you expected. At least that's how I'm seeing it with the Hangman energy. But I do see here the universe is going to come in and it's going to help you move something forward. This is going to be bigger and better than you thinking, right? And it's going to lead you straight to the Ten of Cups, which is the final card in this reading, which is where everything starts running smoothly, okay? So this could very well be about money and a relationship, just so you know, because I feel like it's both simultaneously, okay? About a relationship and wealth, okay? Now, with this card coming out, this is great because this is like harmony, everything coming together, you being very happy, happy family. Because, see, happy family, right? Everybody working together. Um, yeah, Aries, you have it. This opportunity is coming straight for you. All you gotta do is let go of something that is outdated. It could be an idea, an object. I can't think of what else it could be. Well, anyways, um, this is definitely going to be something that's going to align with your values. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's going to be something that's going to really align with your values. And I don't know why, but I'm thinking Chick-fil-A. I don't know why I'm thinking that. I have no idea. I do feel that patience, and I feel like that's one of the reasons why this card is coming out, is because Spirit is saying you need patience. Okay, so this new thing that's coming into your life is going to require a lot of patience. So just being patient, because it's going to be something that's going to be slow. It's not going to be really fast. It's not going to be overnight, but it's definitely going to be something that's going to come together and it's going to be solid. I keep hearing solid. Okay, like concrete. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Concrete, solid foundation. So when I think of concrete, I think of, you know, something very solid and well put together, right? So I'm hearing like slow and steady wins the race. That's what I'm hearing. Slow and steady wins the race. So be careful. Another thing I'm hearing is be careful with this person trying to push you to expand too quickly. Okay, because if you try to expand too quickly, it could actually be the wrong move and it could actually end up causing you to fall apart because you're going to feel overwhelmed. Okay? So I feel like expanding something too quickly is like a rubber band. You know, when you stretch a rubber band, it's it breaks eventually, right? So, that's what I'm getting, Aries. Congratulations, all right? Catch me in the next one. I hope this helps you in some kind of way. Hope yeah, come back and let me know what's going on. What is this new idea? That's what I'm curious about. Anyways, guys, thank you for being here. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.